Americans using Mexican cognitive researchers. Let me explain. Wherever I go, the Americans use, almost always, foreign contractors, so it doesn't trace back to the CIA and the Department of Defense. My former employer, I was a contractor with DoD, ITT Industries. So I know about this. I've seen the contractors in Kosovo and Eastern Europe. Having worked for them, I have some idea how they work and operate. And one of the things they do is called indirection. And they use, disinformation, misinformation, misattribution. I mean, 1,000 different things they can do. One of the things that they do is indirection and misdirection. And without going into a long story of defining what it is, I'll just tell you. So I was in Thailand, they were using Thai cognitive researchers, but when I got to Cambodia, they couldn't use Cambodian cognitive researchers. They don't have the technology. They're not up to par. So they used the Five Eye contractors in Cambodia, in Phnom Penh, in Bangkok, and in Chiang Mai. They used Thai cognitive researchers, but not in Cambodia. They had to use Five Eye contractors. So these were Australians, these were New Zealanders, these were British, Canadian, etc. Five Eye contractors. In fact, I typed up a lawsuit and they removed the supercomputer, which has targeted all of my lawsuits, all the evidence, everything, even my ability to file them electronically. It's unbelievable. These supercomputers removed the word I and just put 5 countries. So I said in my lawsuit against Spain, I said 5 Eye countries, contractors from 5 Eye countries. Supercomputer altered that word, just removed it. So it says 5 countries, from 5 countries, instead of 5 Eye countries. You see how it works? This is called indirection and misdirection. And so they're doing something here. They're just delaying my ability or stopping it altogether, but certainly delaying my ability to get medical help and medication long enough for the cognitive researchers to lock on to me. The Americans are using foreign contractors. That's how it works. So I went to several pharmacies already. And no, you need a prescription. No, you don't need a prescription. In Mexico, Americans buy the medication lorazepam and zopiclona and Nebivolo. I don't know the name, the generic name for it. These are common medications. They buy them all the time without a prescription. What they're doing is they're delaying my ability to get medical help, medical treatment, medicine, till the cognitive researchers can lock on to me. They're already close. This is how it works. You see this room? I cannot be in a room that's full of other people unless there's at least one provocateur, informant, perpetrator, provocateur in the room with me. That's called verification marker. And they use them as verification triggers too. But what I'm trying to say is the victim cannot be allowed to engage in random and chaotic conversational or situational scenarios with people because it disrupts their technology. It disrupts the verification process. So at least one person in this room full of 6 beds has to be, in this hostel in Mexico City, has to be a perpetrator or provocateur. Or one or more. That's how it works. This is Brian too. It's 18 hours, 4:18 p.m. Sunday, May 8th, 2022, Mexico City.